Game Bang.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Video Game Bang. Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Cory Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. Cams are on, so you should get real. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items by blackjack.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
The thirst is absolutely real, everybody. I am Sir Aaron Carter, and you're listening to the Weekend Bang, powered by NRG. Let's get some sponsors out the way. Of course, Oblivion Comics and Coffee. Come for the comics, stay for the coffee. They're one of our sponsors. Antline Audio. Keep your headphones. Get a mod mic. And Mainframe USA, the new guys to the block, right?
You guys to the block.
And
Insane in the Mainframe.
There we go. That's a good one.
Well, Steven came up with it two weeks ago.
True. That's right.
Did he really?
It's
yeah,
brilliant.
we forgot about that on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mainframe USA, Insane in the Mainframe. We got a whopper on the show.
I'll take credit.
Oh, you're going to take credit
yeah,
for
sure.
him?
No, fuck Steven. He didn't do it. I did it.
We're in the
all
suing
me.
age, sir. We got a new president. It's all about suing.
That's true.
So you better be careful. On the show, of course, mine's the 1 to 2. Cory Vincent.
What's up, pizzas? What's going on? I'm back.
Have you been watching everything in the media today?
I've been watching stuff in esports.
Oh, okay.
Nairo's in top 32.
Top 32.
Going strong at Genesis 4 tomorrow. And our new look for the CSGO team, NRG's new CSGO team, is undefeated. They went 3-0 today.
Nice. 3 points in the
It wasn't
bag.
on stream, so there's no proof, but you just have to take my word for it.
All right.
Take my word for it.
And, of course, we have the real David Webb is here.
What's going on, everybody?
Have you been keeping up what's up in the media today?
No, I've been trying to raise my skill level
Your API?
in Overwatch.
Okay.
Yeah, it's time to raise my API.
And then special guests on the show today. We have the group from, and if I'm saying this wrong, please correct me, because it's like, it's a new word I'm thinking, right? Nexcra?
It's a made-up word.
Made-up word, okay. So Nexcra Games?
Nexcra Software.
Nexcra Software, thank you. We have Sam Silva, who's the marketing and writing, right? In marketing and writing.
Also sharing a camera with Aaron.
Yeah, if you're watching live, of course, on twitch.tv.
No, those aren't real glasses on his face. If you're watching on the stream, it's one of those, it's like a Snapchat filter.
It's actually my coolness rubbing off on him. That's what it is.
Whenever you get into a certain proximity of Aaron Carter and get in his camera angle, like glasses just pop up on his face.
Yeah, that's just how it happens. That needs to be a thing if somebody sees me in real life, yeah. In programming, we have Paul DeLeon. In the middle, if you guys see, and the other camera. And then in artwork, Justin Yamaguchi. There you go. All right, that's cool for the podcast, everybody.
Yeah.
So they have to share a microphone, everybody. Yeah. Don't worry about that.
We will talk eventually.
Yes, we are definitely going to get into their game, Armored A.C.O.R.N., everybody. We met them first at the Indie Arcade, right?
Sacramento Indie Arcade.
Yeah,
yes.
And we saw their game, fell in love with it, had to have them on the show. And, of course, they're here. So we're going to get into that. So for the podcast, we're going to kind of do a little speed run. So let's do some Bangin' Around the Web.
Bangin' Around the Web!
Now, I kept asking you two if you kept up with the social medias. Nexcra, have you guys kept up with social medias today? It's been a big kind of
I have not.
day.
What you got?
So, of course, you know we have a new president.
Oh,
What?
yes,
We
about
did?
that.
Exactly.
Yes.
That happened?
The inauguration happened yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I think I know what you're going with.
That was yesterday morning. Yeah.
Yesterday morning. So today, Saturday, the protests happened.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, of course. You know, this isn't a thing to bash anybody or whatever like that. But this does tie into the gaming world, actually. Because in Korea, they had a women's, rights protest.
Women's
No, that was
all over
today.
the world.
Yeah, all over the world. Yeah.
All over the world.
Yeah, but specifically in Korea, somebody made their debut on one of the flags over there.
Was it Diva?
It was Diva.
Oh!
Diva, our very own Overwatch tank, was actually now a symbol for justice over there in Korea.
Makes sense.
She's on stickers.
This is
she's
South
on
Korea,
flags. This is, of course, South Korea, yes.
North Korea, they don't know what Diva is.
Not yet. No, they have their own other game over there. But it was just actually very interesting to see the video game world kind of become some type of symbol in the real world.
Yeah.
An actual symbol for movement over there. So if you live in Korea, of course, you probably have seen some of this thing. It was all over the internet. But it says the symbol also showed up on stickers with the slogan, Rise of the Nation, Rise of the Women on it. So I don't know if anybody's going to get sued.
Was this?
First of all.
I was gonna say, I don't know that Diva really does anything to stand out or
Right?
stand apart as like a simon for women's rights.
Right? I would have gone Widowmaker.
Well, she's French, I think.
Yeah, that
I
would
could
have
see
made
in
sense
Korea
in
they
Korea.
gravitate towards the Korean character, but maybe they just don't have any other interesting, like really good characters.
Anna's pretty sweet.
Anna, yeah, Anna, she can, yeah. I would have gone Sniper Class, you know? Let's shoot out the injustice. No? Nobody?
No.
Whatever.
That's why
Got
Steven's
it.
the marketing.
That's why he is the marketing.
But Farrah has the catchphrase, "Justice reigns from above."
No, it's more like justice, rich.
Yeah, but you don't want to.
Typically.
You don't want to put that symbol on something. A woman shooting a whole bunch of rockets at people.
Maybe because Diva's OP, they chose
She
her,
is,
you
and
know?
she's especially. She's supposed to get a nerf, isn't she?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people not playing her anymore. But whatever. Also, we have on the next docket. This is kind of woman surrounded, woman centric. If you guys won't,
I'm interested.
because I mean today was a lot about and I didn't even know that they were doing it all over the world until I actually got on to one of the video game websites and saw that they were doing it in Korea. They were doing it over.
Well,
in-
Mr. David Webb's wife was actually at
Yeah.
the.
What? She was
at the one in
Yeah, she was at the
Sacramento, yeah.
march.
So why
Capital.
didn't you go, David?
Because one, they went at 7:15.
Okay, too early. I
Saturday,
understand.
no.
Yeah, it's too early to protest. I understand.
Two, there was a lot of walking involved.
Okay, so exercise and early. Okay, that's two things that. Okay, what's the third strike?
That was about it.
All right, so Cory, why didn't you go?
Well, it was early in the morning.
All right, so that's strike one. All right.
Two, from what I heard, there was a lot of walking.
There, yes, strike.
And
two.
I'm a married man, so me being in proximity of that many women, someone's getting pregnant.
That's
So
horrible.
I couldn't go.
So
What?
Aaron projects sunglasses on the people. You just get people randomly pregnant.
They just get pregnant.
That sounds like a criminal offense.
It's not my fault.
I think it's because you've said things that are too close to something that Trump would say, and so maybe being in that vicinity would not have been good for you.
Yeah. And I'm just very, very potent.
That's horrible. A report came out last year,
Just
everybody.
putting it.
Yeah, a report came out
Edit that
last
in
year
post.
that might have a little bit of false information. Not really false information. They had the numbers. It was saying that there are roughly about half the gamers out there are actually female gamers. 41% was the hard number that they threw out there from this report. And somebody wanted to dig a little deeper because that could be a little misleading, right? So we all have girlfriends or friends that are female that play video games, correct? Yes,
Yeah.
no, all right, yes or
I
right.
don't know if I do, but
You don't? You can't think of one girl that you know that plays video games.
no.
Your cousin.
Already done. That's
I
a
don't see her
family
as a
member.
girl. That's a family member.
She's in chat too.
She literally, literally is in chat right now.
If they're a family member, they're just kind of a eunuch. That's just a being
like
that
a-
exists. I see no genders
They
there.
are a
There's-
ball of mass
Yeah.
that
That breathes, I assume.
happen to call, family.
Yeah.
So if you were to think about what type of games they play, Mr. Webb, what type of games do you think this 41%, the majority, play?
Oh, I got this.
I'm gonna go fighting games.
Fighting games. That's
Yeah.
a
Absolutely
pretty good
not.
one.
No.
Corey?
FPS. First-person shooters.
Really?
Yeah.
Out of all
Oh,
of
that's
them?
good.
Out of all of
Yeah,
them.
That's actually.
You know how many girls play Call of Duty and, all that? Because every time I talk to a girl, they're like, yeah, I play Call of Duty with my boyfriend.
Yeah,
Nailed it, by the way.
but do they, or do they just turn in circles randomly shooting things?
No, sometimes they
don't
throw
know.
grenades.
Okay, yeah.
I want to know, what do you think, Sam?
Nexcra, yeah. What do you guys
Maybe those farming games, farming.
Farming
Farming
simulator.
simulator, you know what? That's good.
Stardew.
Survival. What's that Nintendo game that everyone plays where you can go fishing?
Oh,
Stardew.
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing, yeah.
There you go. There you go.
What about the rest of Nexcra? Let's get Paul on the mic.
I'd say either maybe something casual or MMOs.
Oh, MMOs.
Yeah, didn't even think about that one. Everybody.
And now moving on down to Justin. What do you
I'm just
think?
going to go with Euro Truck Simulator.
There we go.
Nailed
Oddly
it.
enough, number one on the list.
Euro Truck Simulator.
So, you know what? I'm blanking out. Sorry. The chat room is here, everybody. Say hello, chat.
What's up, chat?
Hey, chat.
What do you guys think?
Chat, yeah, chime in. What game do you think that 41% of gamers that are female, what's the majority?
Special cases thinks that they play Homemaker 64.
Damn.
Wow.
What
Come
the-
on.
Ban?
That is the opposite of what the
30-second
Oddly
timeout.
enough, it's better
Dope.
than Superman 64.
Yeah, it actually is. It probably is. So coming in at number 1, though, everybody, with a whopping 69% of that 49% of gamers, they play match 3 games. Bejeweled, Candy Crush.
See, that was my initial thought.
Yeah.
But I didn't
want to put yourself in that box.
Like, subjectify.
But it is.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. From the research, from 270,000 of these people. So, it's not every single game.
Whoa. What do you mean, these people?
Yeah, 270,000 of these people. These women.
I guess he can't say that.
Of these women.
If I said it, no.
Terrible. The next one on there, so I'll just go to the top 3. So match 3, of course, is the top one. Like I said, Bejeweled and
FPS second, number 2.
Second, family/farm simulators.
Whoa!
There we go. There we go.
Is Sims in there? Is that Sims? Okay.
Yes, yeah. And then the third one, casual puzzle games. That's the category they put it in.
Who did this research again?
So
Forbes.
That makes sense.
So it sounds like mobile, maybe?
It sounds like mobile, yes. Nick Yee, the co-founder of Quantic Foundry, he published this report.
Well, it's interesting that they separated out match 3 from casual. I mean,
I was gonna say that too, because it kind of seems like puzzle games would kind of
would be the same thing, right?
Yeah, I count that all together.
You can head on over to their website as well to get like a very, very in depth on each category of what they consider which games.
Right over there.
I'll pass on that.
Do a hard pass.
Yeah.
If you're interested, but it might help you single guys out in the dating game. Now you know which ones they want to play.
So many of them are downloading Candy Crush.
So
right now,
when you're starting those Tinder conversations,
yeah,
you got a better opener.
Like, oh, you
I'm
played
in level
Bejeweled?
60 of Candy Crush, just so you know.
Exactly. For the ones that you guys were talking about, the like MMOs, only 16%. That's far down in the bottom.
Where's FPS?
FPS, let's see. That one, oddly enough, first person shooters, 7%.
That gotta be
What
flawed.
about fighting?
Fighting games, I don't see them on the list.
Dang. That's disappointing.
Sports, tactical shooters, racers, strategy games, MOBAs, turn-based strategy, open world, action-adventure sandbox, RPG, city building, platformer, survival, Western RPG, Japanese RPG, MMOs, interactive drama, and atmospheric exploration.
I don't know. I think it's pretty flawed. When was this thing taken?
2016.
No.
Yeah.
Are you sure they didn't add an extra one? Because this is more like 2006.
No.
Who plays farming games anyways? Like, I haven't gotten a request for that shit in
Joey
years.
Ferris.
Yeah, there you go.
Ferris Wheel Productions. He loves Farming Simulator.
Yeah, he does.
He has a hat.
No,
and
that's
everything.
Farming Simulator. I'm thinking like Farmville and things like that, like mobile things.
Well, so
No one plays Farming Simulator. Man, woman, child, nobody plays those damn games.
So this was kind of a thing where, it was like after the report came out saying that 41% of women are gamers, or 40% of gamers are women, people were like, well, there's your equality in the gaming. And everybody's kind of thinking like, well, gaming is kind of console PC is what they're thinking. And if the top 3 are more of this mobile thing, are they really gamers? That was the question. I say yes. Of
course they are.
I still say yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Chat corrected me. There are some good farming ones out there. Stardew Valley, I forgot about. And
Isn't there like magic in that,
Harvest Moon. Yeah, but you're still, a majority of your time is spent like growing crops and stuff.
Nonetheless. Just a little bit of information to throw out in the ether, let people know about what's out there about your gaming community.
Oh, fun fact.
Little fun
FF.
facts.
All
Yeah,
right.
I loved it. So today, of course, we have the indie developers on here, guys, from Nexcra Games, and I had a little small snippet of a story about a small game called Perception, not Inception, because that's what I kept wanting to call it the whole time, but called Perception. It's a new horror game from ex-BioShock developers. Have you guys heard about this game, Nexcra?
I have not.
Not at all?
Well, I kind of want to get a little background on these guys first, because like this seems like an indie developer who came from AAA. Is that your guys' story too? Have you guys ever worked in AAA? Any of you?
oh no, none of us at all. I mean, we come from different backgrounds, and then we just got into gaming via being indie developers.
Okay, so what do you think? Do you feel that that's like true indie? Like, how many games have you guys made? Like, Aaron, you're
About
a
3 of
terrible
them,
host.
right?
That's
no,
right.
No, because it was going to lead into
No,
it.
you're a bad host.
But you like
You're a terrible host.
you like
No, you're bad.
straddling things.
You're bad. I
so-
love straddling things.
yes,
You're absolutely
clearly.
right. However, in this case, I want to know how many games have you made? Let's learn about these guys.
Sure. Unofficially, I think we've got about 20 or so.
Oh wow.
I'm counting prototypes. I'm counting board games or analog games just used for game design study. That ones that made it to production, 3. We got 2 on iOS, and then our third one here is on Nintendo.
So you guys are you guys are indie developers. You've dedicated your lives to this. This is something you guys do.
It does take a lot of time.
So when you hear like when the AAA guys, when they step away and they go indie, is that legit indie developing to you guys, or what is indie to you?
That's a good question, because it does. It's a pretty broad range. You've got indies who have almost no money, which could be us, and then you've got the AAAs who've got pretty big budgets. To me, indie would be a developer who can pretty much develop whatever they want, and they're beholden to no one, and that would cover that spectrum for me.
So you say AAA.
AAA is one I've heard from this guy, actually.
Is that like akin to a AAA title? So it's a big, like a AAA would be, EA making, I don't know, Madden or Call of Duty. So a AAA would just be what? Just a indie developer that has a lot of, money and backup?
Well, I mean, it's not. It's a term that I heard from somewhere, but I think it kind of fills the B tier game that we used to have, sort of towards the late '90s, early 2000s.
Okay,
it's like an indie developer who has a bunch more money than we do.
So then, where's the line then? Is it just publishers? Like, will that take them away from being?
I would say so. Yeah, if you have a publisher putting money into you, especially, then I don't think I could call that indie. Yeah.
Big investors.
So we're in a new era then, because I mean we have like Kickstarter, GoFundMe's, and stuff like that, and people are making a lot of dough off of this. What's the space game now? That's a quote unquote indie game. That's
Star Citizen.
Star Citizen.
Oh, yeah.
That's made a ton of cash off of their Kickstarter. Are they still considered indie?
It's a good question. I mean, you don't have a corporate interest putting money into you, but I think at some point if your Kickstarter's made over $10 million, I don't really think you can call yourself indie anymore. When you hire a staff and operate like a conventional development studio,
then it's just we're out of the realm of indie.
We got some very informed people in chat because Nascent Games is in there, and
Nice.
they put on they're the ones who put on the Sacramento Indie Arcade, and he says AAA doesn't step away and go indie, quote unquote. He said AAA takes a chance on a game that doesn't cater to their stockholders.
So what about the
Interesting?
Because this game that we were about to get into, Perception, these are just BioWare developers. Once mainstream, are you always mainstream? Could you not revert back to the indie?
It seems like they left for a reason. It
Yeah.
seems like they probably wanted to go, I guess, quote unquote indie, to where they can do what they want, most likely. Maybe they didn't want to sleep at their desk or what have you. But I feel like a lot of developers do end up doing that. Or they just have a project in the back of their minds and they probably just want to go out and do it. Maybe that's what Perception is.
So Perception, to kind of tie this back in, I'm going to call it an indie game just for, for this segment. But it's a game where you play as the main character and she's blind and she's navigating through a house. Now, all people here that are, sighted, which is 100% of us in the room, don't know what it's like to be blind. But in this game, you'll kind of get a feeling. You use echolocation for your navigation, and the whole game has a very dark tone to it. So no really colors. Everything's washed out. A lot of just blacks and whites, basically. But you'll see like the echo bounce off of a lamp, and of course you'll see how the lamp looks. And it was interesting to me because, one, it's not a game where you're going to be, blown away by the color, of course. And two, it's really playing on that fear of the dark type of thing. You don't know what's out there until you hit that echolocation.
When you were first describing it, I thought it was just a cheap way to make a game with absolutely no graphics.
Now, see, that's
You're
what
just
it looks
looking
like.
at a black screen. It's an audio experience.
That's making the best of your constraints right there.
And so that's why I'm kind of putting it in the the indie category, because
You're
they're not
100%
going
blind,
for that.
and it's a first-person game.
And so it is a first person, definitely. It's set for the PS4, of course.
Of course. Of course it would go on the PlayStation.
I mean, what else would that's another question for you guys.
It'd be for the VR.
Do you think and that's where they should have taken it, actually?
Yeah.
When you look at the actual
it might
game.
actually make sense.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask if it was VR. It
Yeah.
sounds like a perfect for the
I didn't see if
HTC
it
product.
was or not.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It would be perfect if they made it VR.
Before we go on further with this one, too, let me get you guys' thoughts on No Man's Sky, because they began indie, and then of course PlayStation picked them up. Do you think that indie games are harmed by bigger companies picking them up?
I'm sure they got a little bit more fire under them to get that game out and to produce something, they saw in the trailer, And I don't know. It's just No Man's Sky was so big in scope, so huge, and then PlayStation got a hold of it and was like, this is what we want. We want it huge. And then there's this small team of guys like, okay, sure, we could do it. And I think their idea was just too big. And since Sony got a hold of them, they tried to go with that idea, and it just didn't turn out.
I wonder if, you can chime in on this one, if there are things that they can say no to. Like if you guys made plenty of games. If a developer came up to you and they wanted to, or a publisher came up to you and they wanted to buy something, an idea that you had, but you didn't agree with what their vision was of it. How hard is it to say, no, I think I'm going to do my own thing?
I wonder if it'd be a cash call,
Yeah.
You wonder, even No Man's Sky, like they probably got fronted a lot of cash, and so that's why they had all that pressure.
So
and I still give them credit. Still incredible concept.
Did you get to play the game?
I've played it briefly, and
so that's why he still thinks it's incredible.
You're right.
Yeah.
He hasn't put enough time into it.
Yeah, I think only one of my buddies bought it because the reviews weren't so hot. So,
you want?
Oh, yeah, no, I was just going to add that, going back to that scenario we were talking about, I think part of it, too, is how much am I in love with the idea. If it's an idea that I want it to turn a very specific way, then it would be really hard for me to go ahead and make any agreements with anybody else in trying to execute that idea. Whereas if it's an idea that I'm not so attached to, then I'd probably be more open to something like that.
Well, let's get right into it then. Unless you had something to add on?
I would gladly sell anything we've ever made.
Yeah, I made more money on my paper route, I think.
I will sell out instantly.
Let's talk about this Armored A.C.O.R.N.S. This is the game we saw last year at the Indie Arcade. Great event, by the way. Got to showcase a lot of indie developers and all their stuff. Some rough builds and some more polished than the others, but still a lot of people taking the courage and going out there and showing their stuff to the public. It was a wonderful event, actually. Can't wait to the next one.
I loved it. I thought we had a great build up to that. We had an indie developer each week come into the studio and we got to play their games.
Yeah.
And then it all culminated at that big event where we got to meet Orange Lounge Radio and got to play all these different games further along. So I remember I didn't get to play as much Armored A.C.O.R.N.S as I wanted to because it seemed like there was always a line. And I'm not a line guy, but that's a good sign. And then when I did actually get to play it for a few seconds, it was freaking amazing. So who wants to describe exactly what Armored A.C.O.R.N.S is? And is it Armored A.C.O.R.N.S or is it Armored A.C.O.R.N?
That was my first question because I just noticed the acronym today, yeah.
So it is Armored A.C.O.R.N.S. Don't ask what the acronym stands for.
Okay, all right.
We probably have it somewhere in the archive. Best way to describe it is kind of a throwback couch co-op beat 'em up. So if you go back to the days of Simpsons, Battletoads, anything in the arcade, Double Dragon 2, we just wanted something where you can get with your buddies and actually sit down and play together because we all online games, so we wanted something easy to pick up. Kids could play it with maybe with their dads or moms and just get up and play, walk away from it minutes later.
And I do want to add the whole couch co-op thing also just came from thinking about games when I was a kid. I'm sure we're all Nintendo generation here, and we spent a lot of time playing games next to our friends. Yeah. And that doesn't seem as prevalent anymore. So
not for the time being.
Not for the time being. I mean,
we got stuff on the way.
Of course.
But
I mean, that was just one thing that came to mind when we decided to make this game. I think compared to the other games we made, this game is one that we really just wanted to make without thinking about things like what's popular at the time. Like, for instance, our last game was a free-to-play game. And we don't really understand free-to-play that well, but we still made one anyway because that's kind of what the market was, where it was going for mobile. The lesson we got from that was just, kind of make what's closer to your heart rather than what's popular in the market. And so that's where this game is.
This art design, I mean, I really like the art design. I mean, I'm always into the cartoony looking stuff. What was the inspiration behind that one? Was it still akin back to the old NES days, or?
Well, I don't know. Before I worked for Nexcra, I came from in Burbank in LA. So it was, I mean, it's sort of a hybrid of the stuff that I played when I was really young and the stuff that I was working on after school in my job.
And so we heard a little bit of the music before we did the show, right into it. Who was over the music again?
Oh, so for that, we actually sent something out to try to find somebody who can join us to help us with the music.
Uh-huh.
And we found this great composer from Canada. His name is Jordan Reed, Amphibious Music on SoundCloud. And
yeah, definitely.
so I mentioned Nintendo generation and all that, but we're also Sonic fans too. So I really love the music in Sonic, and so did our composer. And so if you listen to his stuff on SoundCloud, you can kind of hear some of the influence there, and in our game as well. So yeah, that's basically where we got music from.
So you guys, first two actual, published games with the iOS, right?
Yep.
What made you want to switch and go to the consoles here?
It's part of what I mentioned earlier, just sort of making games that kind of we're more interested in. I think games that we understand better. We got into mobile simply because the barrier of entry was not as high. I mean, $100, you can become an Apple developer and sign up for the program, and then get your app on the store. But we played console games, PC games as kids, and we understand those games better, and so that's why we wanted to move to Nintendo, or to the consoles. I picked Nintendo because I'm just a Nintendo fanboy.
I was going to say, so have you ever even tried to develop on the other systems, or?
Not yet, but I would definitely be interested in doing something like that in the future.
So the Armored A.C.O.R.N.S games, we have 4 players, right?
That's right.
4 players couch co-op. Was that by design as well, or?
Yeah, that's correct. So the Wii and Wii U, really good for local multiplayer stuff. And so from the get-go, when we were designing this game, we already decided it's going to be up to 4 players, local co-op.
Any nods you take from any of the old Nintendos? So you said you're a Nintendo guy. Any nods in the game, you can see like little Mario mushroom in the background of one of the levels or something?
I wouldn't risk that. Although the guy who made Flappy Bird, I guess, didn't.
Yeah, see, he
went full blown. Those are
He
pretty
made
close. Oh yeah, he made a lot of them. Here, Sam, I'm trying to remember, but I can't think of anything right now.
I feel like we had a lot in the beginning, and we took a few out because they were so obscure. We're like, no one's gonna get this. But I'd say there is definitely some nods. I'm a huge Battletoads guy. If you guys ever played Battletoads, the impossible vehicle level is pretty much the level you couldn't get past, and that was, I think, the 3rd level in the game.
Yeah, that was that was Dark Souls before Dark Souls was Dark Souls.
Exactly. So I'd say there's a nod to that. There's a couple other 90s references, even pop culture references that you guys might pick up on. But yeah, we wanted to keep it throwback style for sure.
Yeah, there's one I can think of. It was an original concept, but then we just ended up scrapping it because it didn't play very well. And that happens a lot. So, we'd come up with a cool idea, we'd play it in our heads, and we'd write it down, and we'd talk about it. And then we actually build it, and it turns out to be boring or crap. So one of them was not the Dragon, or Double Dragon. I don't know if you guys remember Double Dragon 2 on the NES. There's this one boss sequence where you're on a helicopter.
Oh, I definitely don't remember this.
And then, so the boss comes out. He's this big, burly-looking dude. And then you fight him, and then once he's gone, the door opens again, and another one of those guys come out. And so we tried to do something like that in our game, where the boss would come out twice, but it ended up being more irritating and annoying than actually interesting or fun.
Turns out Double Dragon wasn't as good as we remembered it.
Yeah, we actually played Double Dragon to study it, and yeah, we found a lot of things that we didn't notice as kids.
Is that the fun part of it? Because now we're getting into it. You get to study because you're making something like this now, so you get to study these old games. What were some of the lists that you guys went down?
We beat Simpsons, which is actually an incredibly boring game.
Okay.
Once you play it a lot, you're like, wow, this game does not have a lot to it. It's really fun for short periods, but man, when you sit there for an hour and a half, it gets simple.
And that's the arcade one,
yes,
right?
the arcade
So
one.
that's a tough one, because I know I've never, ever beaten the arcade. I've beat one arcade game, but it was not a beat 'em up. So
Well, I'm guessing you guys didn't dump a bunch of nickels into the machine.
Well, first of all, nobody uses nickels.
They do have that at CoinOp.
They have the nickel machine?
I believe they have Simpsons.
They
No, they have
do.
Simpsons.
They have
Yeah,
Simpsons,
they
yeah.
have Simpsons. Yeah, yes.
We love
definitely.
coin up.
Yeah.
What other games did you guys run down for
You guys think of?
studying?
Had to be Castle Crashers, right?
One of them was. Another one was Turtles in Time.
Oh, yes,
that
good
one-
one.
that
The
one-
original or the remake?
The original, not
Okay.
the remake. I haven't touched.
Well, you
the
should
remake.
have studied that one as what not to do, because because in your game, how many directions can you attack? Is it just the 4, or can
Is
you
it
go
the
up?
left and right, but you have the 3/4?
Yeah, you
Like,
got
yeah,
That's
okay.
right. That's right.
Because I think in Turtles, didn't they screw it up because they
screwed it
made
up
the
and gave
attacking you can attack in any direction, kind
Yeah.
of, instead of just
You had 8 different directions to attack in and get attacked from. So
I see.
it was kind of they didn't keep the spirit of the original game alive. That's what they did. They really messed that up. So that was the other thing, because as opposed to going like 3D with the characters that I've seen in these latest beat 'em ups, I think they did it with. Of course, they did it with the remake for Turtles in Time. They did it, I believe, as well with the new Double Dragons. As
I heard that was dope though.
Yeah,
like
it was
the big
good.
'80s remake one.
So was that another choice decision to go with animated over the like CG or whatever?
Oh, I think part of it too is just bandwidth for our team. I think it takes a lot more work to do 3D well, and Dustin's, I guess, more comfortable and has more strength in 2D drawn art. Plus, it's just also personal preference as well. I think I'm a pretty big 2D fan. Yeah. You want to say anything?
Yes.
So the other thing is we didn't hear anything about the story. Is there like a little background story to this? Like why are we have squirrels or acorns?
Sure. And I think part of it as development goes on, we make so many decisions and we have so many like questions that we still have. So I think the details start to get fuzzier and fuzzier, and then now we get to talk about this stuff again. So I'll try my best to recall some of this. So the original inspiration, I guess, we were thinking about games from our childhood.
Mm-hmm.
We're kids in the 90s, so we're thinking about things like Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, things like that. And originally we were trying to do some kind of Power Rangers inspired thing. And when I thought about that, we were gonna do like a beat 'em up with like big mechs and stuff. And then I was thinking, if we had big mechs, we wouldn't have so much flexibility with the environment we can put them in, because you can't really put big mechs anywhere except near skyscrapers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what we did was we took the main characters and shrunk them down into squirrels and then put them in human-sized robots. So doing that gave us the flexibility to put them in elevators, put them on hover bikes, put them in like city streets and in the forest. So
it's a big mech to a squirrel.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where the squirrel part comes from.
Why squirrels?
That's
you
a good
could have
question.
chosen any animal,
rodent.
any woodland creature.
So originally we went with hamsters, and we came up with a cool title. I don't remember what the title was, but then we did it.
Ham stars.
We did a
Okay.
He seemed ashamed to say that. He was like, it was hamsters.
Marcus Kia Motors LLC, apparently.
Wow.
So there are several reasons why we didn't.
Oh, those dancing things?
They really have it? Oh,
Were those the
wow.
ham
Yeah,
stars?
yeah.
Ah, damn, you missed it by that much, guys.
So yeah, I mean, hamsters are all over the place when it comes to entertainment, like what they can be used for. And we did find that the title we came up with, I think it was infringing on someone's trademark or something like that. So I said, screw it, we'll just pick some other cute animal. Oh, squirrels kind of fit the bill.
And you didn't have to change anything except add a big poofy tail.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I mean, it's basically the same animal.
We were actually, I think, a little more ambitious than that. We wanted to do different kinds of rodents. So one of them would be like a flying squirrel, and one of them would be like
Oh,
a
okay.
That save it for the sequel. Shh.
Yeah.
Nobody listens to the show anyway, so you're good.
No, yeah, we had a lot of concept art, a lot of pictures for all kinds of crazy stuff. But we were like, what's cute, likable? Actually, I don't even know if squirrels are likable, even though it is Squirrel Appreciation Day.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it is
I was gonna
National
say,
Squirrel Day.
So there is something to be said for that.
Can you guys spend some money and get like Conker as a DLC character?
That would be sweet.
That'd be sweet if this thing
Get
takes
a new
off.
mech for him.
I- I'll maybe I could throw in some money for that one. Aaron, would you? I'd
Get
pitch in.
get a Marvel tie-in too with Squirrel Girl.
Perfect.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah, there you go.
She's canonically the most powerful hero.
Yeah.
Exactly. There you go. So I mean,
Yeah, you have to redo the joke. Sorry.
Squirrel Girl was canonically the most powerful Marvel hero.
There she is. Yeah.
Oh, it's yeah.
She's taking out Doom. She's taking
Yeah,
out
and it's
Wolverine.
100% by accident.
Yeah.
100% by accident. So this game, definitely, are we looking at any other platforms once we get it off the ground?
Yeah, we'd like to see where we can take it after the Wii U. I mean, obviously, Nintendo fan, I'd love to take it to the Switch.
Yeah. What did you guys think about that? Yeah, because I mean that looks like it sets up perfectly for this game.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, we talked about local co-op multiplayer in the Switch. When I was watching the presentation, you could hook up 8 of them together.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm really looking forward to. However, I am probably going to miss the gamepad because the gamepad really did serve some useful uses for other games. Like, I don't know if you guys play Splatoon, but in Splatoon, you've got your map on the gamepad, and you've got the main game on the screen, and you can just pick and choose where to jump on the map.
Oh, interesting.
Or you can also see the coverage of your paint on the gamepad. So I'm very interested to see how they're going to handle that with the Switch. Maybe you can like buy 2 or something, and one of them will play the game. And
Or
one
this
of them will be-
revolutionary idea called a mini map. I mean, I haven't seen many games use it, but
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no, that's
mini,
not a thing, no.
mini map.
yeah, it's like a map, but it's like small, and you put it just in the little corner.
That's
What?
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What games use that? I don't
know.
Never noticed that in a game.
The what I want to know too is, so you guys are going with Nintendo, and it's going to come out. And I got a good feeling about this one, guys. But in your guys' vision, what's the perfect scenario? Like, how does this thing like go from just an indie title to what do you want it to become, and how does it get there?
Well, I'd really like to get a chance to do a sequel for this game. So we talked about a lot of ideas. We came up with a lot of concepts. Some of them we tried out and they didn't work out very well. Some of them we didn't even get the time to try out. And so I think that's a perfect place to try to do that in the sequel. And so I hope it would do just well enough for us to be able to do another one and get a chance to make it to do it again.
Is there like is any part of the goal like Nintendo looks at it and they're like, holy fucking shit, this is better than our last like 5 original IPs. Let's throw a bunch of money at these guys and let them do whatever they want. Is that part of it, or are you guys so indie where it'd be like, sorry guys, we just want to?
Well, I mean, that would be nice. It never crossed my mind, but it would be really nice if that happened.
I think then we retitle ourselves to Hello Games.
There you go. Wow. What about your ideas or your thoughts on DLC for a game? Do you guys even put any thought to that, or is it we want to get this thing out here and make a solid game?
I'd say we're definitely just going to worry about this game first, but we will say we're really happy patching exists. Because we realize a lot of games go out and then some crazy bug happens that you never realized was there, and now you can patch it, unlike the old NES games or old games where it's just, nope, that's it.
That's it.
I mean, I do want to emphasize we are trying to test the crap out of it still to make sure we ship something that works.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not out here, of course, to the live show, because we're going to be able to demo this thing right live on twitch.tv, everybody. And if you're not out here, you doing yourself a disservice, people.
Putting VGB
Really.
Studios to the test here because we got a Wii U Dev Edition. What are you guys working on over here?
Oh, that's not a dev kit.
Oh,
That's
not?
an event kit. So that's a specific kit that we have permission to bring around for shows and things like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dev kits they're pretty strict about those kinds of
How
things.
is
Like,
that?
you can't see the dev kit.
Yeah, no,
no,
I
no,
can't
no.
even show that thing nor describe it.
Oh yeah, because usually they just look like a PC, anyways, right? For those, the ones I've seen leaked.
It's like they can't even talk about
You
it.
can't even,
No.
Damn, it is on lockdown.
NDA.
Yeah.
Mario is standing right outside the window.
With a shotgun.
That creepy Mario from the
Shaking his
first
finger.
commercial.
Or the
Where's-
Or the Mega 60. I'm thinking of the Mega 64 video. I don't know if you guys saw that one. You've got Mario and Luigi for Nintendo. Then you've got I think dudes from Halo for Microsoft, and I think Sega had Sonic, right? It's been a while since I've seen that video.
Well, they did just have the GTA Online version of Mario.
Oh yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
God.
Yeah,
That was pretty creepy.
What do
saw
you guys
the-
think about Mario Odyssey? First of all, I want to hear from Paul.
The fanboy.
Yeah.
What?
So you're the big fanboy. What do you think about the Mario Odyssey trailer?
No, when I saw it, I mean, it was pretty unexpected. I mean, he comes out of the manhole, and then it's like New York or New Donk City.
Yeah,
New
New Donk
Donk
City.
City.
Yeah.
That seems like the
And-
perfect name for a strip club. I'm gonna start a
What strip club are you
Yeah,
going to?
maybe
for
in
New Donk
Bangkok.
City?
I'm gonna start a new one called New Donk City because that means big booty. You just get a bunch of big booty hoes dancing around.
Okay.
You're not gonna invest, Aaron?
No, I'm
No.
gonna stay away from that nightmare.
Whatever.
That PR nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, so anyway, yeah, I saw the trailer. It was pretty surprising to see him in like a realistic setting.
Did you get the Sonic feel?
I did. That's what I was telling these guys. So when I got a Dreamcast on liquidation, because hey, I bought the 32X, and that was the last Sega system I paid full price for. I was so pissed.
Wow.
I bought
Damn.
that thing.
Well, you should be for 32X. Yeah,
That
you
pissed me
should
off
have.
so
yeah.
much. Anyway, so I got a Dreamcast on liquidation, and I got Sonic. I think it's Sonic Adventures. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
That
Sonic
Sonic
Adventures.
game?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and you're walking around in like a world with people in it.
With
I was like,
people,
what
yes.
the hell?
And he looks so out of
Yeah.
place.
He does, and I was thinking about that with Mario as well. But then I saw them change the background he was in, and he was starting to change different in the different settings and worlds, and that's when it made sense. And so I'm a little more excited about it now that I've seen that.
And Cory, you're against this. You
I'm
don't want
against
him.
it.
You don't want to blend our worlds.
I don't want to blend. I don't want Mario coming around my world. Like when he was, Marioing it up with people who are normal looking, it kind of just broke the whole immersion
The immersion of.
of this Mushroom Kingdom land where it's just little mushroom people and stubby looking plumbers, and
Well, plumber. basically.
No, Luigi's a plumber too, isn't he?
He's not stubby though. That's the tall one.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, and he's an intern. Luigi's an intern.
Yeah.
We all know it is.
I don't know.
The
seeing
Apprentice.
Seeing them cross over to our world just doesn't. I don't want that.
Even if it plays into the story.
No, there's no way that makes sense in any story.
Yeah, he literally has like a TARDIS he's riding around in, and he's going from like world to world, different dimensions.
He needs to stay out of my world.
The game is called.
I agree with Cory on that one.
See,
The game
Thank
is
you.
called Odyssey, and if anybody
It
has
could be
ever
an
read-
odyssey of different worlds.
Yeah,
that
that's
aren't
what it is.
Our own world.
Oh,
'Cause
you
I-
don't want him coming to our own world. Okay.
They already has the underwater world, the big world, the mushroom world. He's got plenty. The desert world. He's got a lot.
I feel it's going to get real crazy. I think that's not the craziest thing you're going to see in this Odyssey game. I think it's going to get out there. Let's talk about the hardware, though. As developers, Nintendo comes out with this hardware that's supposed to be kind of like revolutionary each time. When they came out with the Wii, they had the little Wii remote, of course. Wii U, not so much really crazy to that, just a screen and the controller. But now with this Switch, they have this, HD controller? This HD Rumble in there. And they show, like you can feel the ice cubes in the glass. You can feel the water filling up. When you guys see that as developers, does that spark any imagination, or is that just, well, there's another gimmick that a console has?
I'd say a little bit of both, because the thing is you have to develop for that specific thing on that one console, and then if you do try to port or something like that, it's like, shoot, that doesn't have it, or maybe they have some other gimmicky thing that you have to worry about. So that is one thing about the Wii U. So Wii U, we have the gamepad with the screen. So we had to think about, like, how can we use this maybe to incorporate some gameplay or incorporate something into it that makes it unique. But I do think Nintendo does a good job of that they create somewhat unique experiences compared to the other systems.
Do you have something on that? No.
No, I mean I agree with Sam. It's just nice to see that there might be another way we can another dimension we can add to our games.
Yeah.
Of course, we'd have to actually try it out and play it and see what kind of ideas we can come up with. But it's always good to see new ideas coming out like that.
So how do you think it'll fare then with the other developers? You think they're just going to pass over it?
I would say a lot of the AAAs and a lot of the bigger ones do just pass over it. They're like, we just do double screen, or we don't need to worry about that. Because I even think not PS2, Xbox One, want to say they had the rumble in the triggers.
I have the Cory. Do you have
I want to say
the rumble in the triggers of the Xbox One?
For the Xbox One?
I'm almost positive.
Whenever you're watching your Netflix?
It's kind of the same rumble. You're right. It's called haptic feedback.
Yeah.
They called it. And it's just a more specified type of rumble, so you get a general direction of where things are coming from. The whole thing doesn't shake, but if you're getting shot from the right-hand side, the right side of the controller will.
Because I want to say Forza did a good job, and I feel like they incorporated the rumble a little bit better, but then I feel like every other game, I don't notice it at all. So I feel like most people are like, we don't need that. We'll just make a good game.
So then I wonder why they decided to take those leaps. Like, they didn't need to put this HD rumble in it, but they decided still to go with it anyway.
My 2 cents is that Nintendo seems to be wanting to separate themselves. I think we might have been talking about it, that they're like almost a partner console now, whereas you're going to have your Xbox or your PlayStation or PC as your kind of home base, and then you're going to pull out this Nintendo thing for fun.
Oh, well, I mean, it's been that way.
It's been that way for a
minute,
while, but I mean, like, they're just running away with that. Now they're doing the whole portable thing, whereas Xbox and PlayStation, obviously PC, not portable at all.
No, I think we coined it a while back.
But it's just inconvenient as fuck.
Yeah.
You can bring your gaming laptop somewhere, but you're going to need to bring a router, and you're going to need a bunch of Cat 5 cables.
So then that's
it's
not
a nightmare.
portable. Yeah,
it is in theory.
Well, it is in theory. Okay. Yeah,
I will always defend PC.
And that's fine.
You should know better.
That's fine. You can defend
should
it
know better.
to the death.
I will.
Of the console.
I will die.
Which you'll never die. So yeah, I can understand that. Nintendo has been kind of an add-on. I mean, we used to call it the Wii 60 if you had an Xbox and the Wii, or the PS Wii if you had the PS3.
Oh, you guys are so creative over there at GameStop.
Yeah, because that's what people did.
Which is why you guys were working at GameStop.
Yeah, which is what people do.
Did you work at GameStop?
Exactly. But I think eventually, like they said in Japan, it sold out like in minutes. The pre-orders for the Wii, or for the Switch, excuse me. And then
that's today, isn't it? I think.
Yeah,
they
just today.
They got the pre-orders.
Yeah, they just got their stuff today.
That's right.
And then over here, of course, it was like
Yeah, I got one.
You got one?
Oh yeah, I got one.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're the second person I know that's got one. Then that's it.
Well, I think when they first announced it, like following the presentation, I mean, it was really hard to like find. But I think GameStop got like a second wind or something because I revisited their site and then I saw they were back online and you can add it to your cart. And at first I didn't think if it was a mistake or if it's like for a second wave or something. But no, apparently it's for the first wave. So.
What do you think about the pricing?
Oof. Yeah, that one is it's a little high. I think part of it.
Really?
Well, I'm thinking about when I got the Wii and not the Wii. I had the Wii and the Wii U. They had that Wii Sports for the Wii and Nintendo Land for the Wii U, and I really enjoyed those. It was great to get a console, bring it home, and start playing something immediately. For this one, I had to buy 1-2 Switch just so that I have something, and I've got Zelda, of course.
Oh, so 1-2 Switch isn't their like launch with it title.
It's not a pack-in. It's separate. So still looking forward to playing it. It's just it's not a pack-in like they had with the previous two.
So with the Switch, of course, being Nintendo's next thing, say we perfect world, Armored A.C.O.R.N.S comes out, smash hit, and they're like, we want one on our Switch. Do you foresee trying to make any changes to the actual game to do it, or are you just like, we're going to do a port, same thing?
For the actual game, this particular one, I tried to think of things we could do. I couldn't really think of anything. But for a sequel, I do have a few things in mind. But we'll see.
Oh, we're going to keep it under wraps too? Okay. All right. Let's see how that is.
So it was a pretty ballsy move going Nintendo exclusive because, like, when you think about it, especially when the Wii U is their champion, like, that's a percentage of a percentage of a percentage of, like, gamers. Why not open it up to PC? Would it be too incredibly difficult? Because, I mean, the player base is huge there, and Steam got an awesome Greenlight community. What was the thinking of just going straight Nintendo, knowing that you're cutting down the potential customer?
I definitely agree we do have a smaller market. I'd say we'd look into PlayStation, Xbox beforehand, but main reason for PC, at least me personally, was that the whole couch co-op experience kind of gets skewed a bit.
Skewed?
You don't even have it. Because you might have some 4 guys on a keyboard, might be super clunky and weird, or you'd have to
already weird. PC game.
Yeah. Or you'd have to start networking and do it online, but then that defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do.
Okay.
So I feel like the whole console concept, not that we're opposed to it completely.
It's okay. Nexcra Games opposed to PC games. We heard it here first, everybody.
New
here
title
first,
of the
here
episode.
first.
Yeah.
Nexcra hates PCs.
Yeah.
Well, not all of us, just some of us. No, I play StarCraft. I used to play StarCraft. A lot of StarCraft. Well, I want to add like a technological point of view to it too. Is just consoles for us. We're a small team. There's 3 of us here, and we've got a few contractors and other members. Consoles are a lot more predictable. I mean, when we were starting our game development, we started on iPhone over Android for the same reasons that we're doing console. The hardware is predictable. For iPhone, we only had at the time iPhone 4 to worry about, and iPhone 3GS. So that's 2 resolutions that we only have to mess with. For console, we've got the Nintendo Wii U. So the hardware is very consistent. The controllers are the same. We know exactly what button they're going to push for whatever they're doing. No one's going to use anything different. And it makes it a lot easier for me as a programmer to know exactly what the hardware is going to be. For PC, it's a crapshoot. I don't know what they're running. We have to set a minimum system rec and just pray that they play the game properly with whatever peripherals they have or settings they've got. So that's the big thing for me is just stable hardware, just working on something that's very consistent.
Stable hardware. I like that. Stable hardware.
Heard it from a programmer.
Yeah, you heard it directly from a program. Stable
He's going to take that. He's going to run with that. You know that, Cory.
I'll give him some stable hardware.
That's horrible. That's
I don't think that came out the way you wanted it to.
It did.
I think it did. I think it did.
Any questions from the chat? Because I want to kind of get my hands on this game if we...
Nasa Games just backing him up, says console is so much easier to develop for. There's no having to worry about making your game 4K Ultra mode that requires budget, and average indie dev has no such budget for such a task.
Yeah, you're not III, right? We're not...
Yet.
We're like negative single.
See, we're actually Q. We didn't even qualify for I.
I mean, I love doing this show as much as the next guy, Aaron, but I am so stoked for afterwards getting to play this.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm trying to say how much we got here. We good because I got one major question, and then I think we can end up the wrap up and get to it.
Actually, just now somebody came in. Do you guys still have the Indiegogo campaign going on?
Guys, Indiegogo campaign?
Did you guys crowdsource at all for it?
No crowdsourcing.
I love how people come in and they just assume though, because
Yeah.
that's like that's pretty commonplace. Was there a reason you decided just to do it yourself? That's a pretty bold move.
I don't know. Do you have anything?
I think one of the reasons came down to the whole single eye mentality. If we got a publisher involved, or if we got even crowdsource involved, it's like, well, they might expect something, or they're going to ask us to do something, or put requirements on us.
You have someone to answer to.
Exactly.
This way you
You
do
want
it the
an
way
easy
you
way of
want
putting
to.
it.
Full freedom. Yeah.
We could do whatever we want. Literally, that is the beauty of this.
So then, why do you do what you want to do? Why are you an indie developer? There's
I was like, is it fun still
There's
right
the
now?
$1 million question. You know, we try to ask Michael Bay why he wants. You know, why are you a director? Couldn't tell us. Why?
I still think it comes down to the whole free expression thing. Is, you could put in your quirky dialogue, or you can draw something however you want to do it. You can throw in an idea, and if it works, it works. Cool, put it in. And if you axe something, we have axed a lot, unfortunately. But yeah, you can just say, all right, that's going in the garbage, and you literally just throw it away. It's sweet.
Yeah, I mean, while we might not have the resources of a bigger team, or ones that are, I guess, better funded. Yeah, it's what Sam said. During a lot of the development, we pretty much just experimented. We got the chance to try a lot of new things and just throw things away as they didn't work, and just make changes on the fly without having to answer to anybody. And that really helped in the development process. Oh,
He's like, I got something to say.
me too, guys.
But I mean, to build on that, the tools to make games, to make content, to make all these sort of things have been so democratized in the last 10, 15 years that now, I mean, people like us can do it just, to say, what the hell, why not? Let's give it a try. Whereas before that, you really didn't have that option to do that.
Very good. Very good. You hear that at home, people? Live the dream. It's so many resources out there. We actually say that a lot whenever we do the kind of live shows and everything like that. Nobody asks, how do you get into podcasting or anything like that? Like, you basically have all the tools you need right in front of you most of the time, I even tried recording on a cell phone one time, and it's actually pretty good to even just pick up audio off of that.
Well, I kind of want to ask him too, like, because that's a huge thing. People go to panels all the time. They go to SAC Indie Arcade. They go to these things, and most of them have that little pipe dream in their heart where they're like, man, I'd like to do this someday. But the sad reality is that a large percentage of them just won't for some reason, because it's so hard just to, they don't know where to go. They don't know how to get started. They don't want to feel stupid because they don't know anything. There's so many different reasons that hold people back from achieving greatness. Just kind of I'd like to hear each of your guys' experience, just kind of in a nutshell. What did it actually take to go from, this is something that I'd like to do someday? What was the first step of actually getting your ass out the door to start building video games?
Well, Paul started it, so he could start it off.
Oh, me? All right,
that first video game experience, like when you first took it from this would be something cool to I'm going to actually make a game.
Well, I think what helped, I should mention that when I first started the studio, I was working kind of a job that I guess didn't allow the kind of creative freedom the creative work that I'm doing right now. And I went to school as a programmer, or computer science for programming, and I love programming too. But the job I was working at didn't really make it exciting. I didn't get to program anything exciting. So I think what helps is not only do I like video games, but I like to program as well. And another big thing that helped is I've got a friend who was also in the game industry, and he was just telling me about his game and how it worked. And pretty much just told me, just make the game. Just get started and finish it, and then you can go from there. And so I guess just having someone who's done it already tell me that it's possible to do helped a lot. And
some people, they hit that thing where it's like, well, I don't know anybody. The people who don't know, where are some good resources, places you can go, online communities that you guys are aware of for like aspiring game developers?
Well, I mean, we've got a good one right here in SAC. Gabe with IGDA has been very helpful for those out there who want to do this. They do a lot of game jams, and I myself haven't done a lot of game jams simply because we're busy building our own game.
Yeah.
But the ones I've done were a lot of fun, and you get to work with all these different people, and you actually finish a game in the same day. And from doing that, you can learn a lot.
There's no experience required, right?
No. I mean,
just show up. I saw there was a lady who wrote like kids books or something, and she was like, I just showed up, and like I was like, I have a couple characters, and I want to teach kids how to read, so. and then these game developers came around her and helped her make something really awesome.
Yeah, the thing about game development is it's not just knowing about programming or artwork. There's a lot of other things too. There's sound design, there's music, there's story. There's a lot of different skill sets that come into making just one game, and so anybody can be useful showing up to a game jam, I think.
Is that where you guys all came together, or?
Oh, actually, no. So I've known Justin since middle school. We went to middle school together, and around the time I started doing game development stuff, Justin was posting artwork on Facebook, and I'm a programmer, but I don't really do art, and I've known Justin for a while, and his art looked really good. So I'm like, all right. I reached out to him, said, I'm working on a game. You want to try working on this with me? And ever since then, we've been working together on that kind of games. Yeah.
And then you just saw an ad in the newspaper. Is that what happened?
No,
it's like, whoa.
Sam is an addition to the team that we really needed. He's our marketing/communications guy. I worked with him in the government before, actually. And
wait, like America?
Oh, it's California, state of California government.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say these guys in government.
Yeah, I
Victoria.
You
didn't know Armored A.C.O.R.N.S is just propaganda for for America. Yeah, you didn't get it.
So anyway, no, I worked with Sam for a bit, and that actually helps if you're gonna work with a friend. It actually helps if you've worked with them before in some other setting. And so I got to work with Sam a bit, got to know him. He loves games as well. But he's also very good at communicating, and he's very comfortable with outreach and all those kinds of things that Justin and I don't want to do. And so, so we invited him to join our team because we needed someone who can speak on our behalf, pretty much.
I talked about it all the time when we interview people. We had a AAA developer on early on in the show named Raphael Van Leerop, and he's working hard on a game right now, The Long Dark. And we asked him, what was the most important thing about getting an indie game? Like, what's the most important thing? And he was like, social media and outreach and promotion. Because he said there's so many games out there that are probably going to be better than mine that you'll never hear about because they just don't have the right promotion. I expected follow your heart. I expected all these, one-liners. But he was like, no, dude, it comes down to promotion. Because if people don't know about it, you spent all this time making this game that no one could enjoy. So that's super important. Like, it's a huge member of the team. So people out there listening, you don't have to be a programmer. You don't have to be an artist. Even if you're good on social media or you're an interesting person, you could get a career in the gaming industry if you go to these game jams.
Yeah.
If you go to these indie developer get-togethers. Just check Facebook, check Craigslist, do whatever you need to do. Look in the paper. Well, no one uses paper, but
everybody uses steel paper. Yeah,
you can do it. Achieve your dreams, people.
Where can we find all the information for you guys and your game?
We're on Twitter at Nexcra Software.
Mm-hmm.
Our website Nexcra.com, which needs to be updated. Yeah. And Facebook, Facebook.com/Nexcra Software.
We have a release date, right, for Armored A.C.O.R.N.S. Excuse me.
No, we don't have
game.
Yeah, it is a good game, actually.
No, we don't have a solid release date, but very, very soon. We really want to get this thing out very, very soon.
Okay, all right.
So, you guys have the dopest names I've ever seen. We didn't even go through like the first and last names, but this has to go without saying. We have Sam Silva, which is the double S thing is dope. Like, that's
do you like alliterations?
It's like a fighter name or a superhero name.
Yeah,
exactly.
Stan Lee character.
Paul De Leon, like a gangster.
Wow.
It's a straight up like old timey mobster name. Paul De Leon.
Yeah.
It strikes fear into my
I
heart.
thought of that.
And then Justin Yamaguchi, the assassin.
Wow.
He's figure skating. Okay.
It's been a long time. It's been like 30 years. I think Yamaguchi people still.
Oh no, yeah, she's reigned. She
That's the first thing Aaron said is when he walked in.
Yeah.
Oh, like Christina.
Oh, like Christina.
Yeah.
That's such an old reference. That's how you know Aaron is 50.
And she's hot. So I mean,
Black don't crack.
There it is.
You couldn't tell. He looks 20 something.
Thank you for listening, of course, to the Weekend Bang, everybody. If you aren't into the live show, you should be, because we're about to get into the Armored A.C.O.R.N.S and tear this thing apart.
Yeah, we're gonna shred it. Everything you heard here, we're like, oh, this game sucks.
So you gotta head out to twitch.tv/videogame_bang. I say slash because I used to say backslash.
Yeah, I think you
And
screwed
then,
it up.
yeah, they used to just be like, oh, you're not backslash.
Well, thanks to the magic of VOD, too, we'll probably, you can catch up on our YouTube if you want to actually see the gameplay and stuff. And
Yeah.
the VOD will stick around on our Twitch. Maybe I'll have Webb cut it out so you guys could see it, because you're going to want to see this.
And then thank you guys for coming on the show and being so open about everything.
Well, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys.
I really appreciate being here.
Thanks for chat. I know they probably didn't chime in as much as we can get to them, but I mean,
That's
hey,
how it
you
goes.
do. For Nexcra Games, Cory Vincent, the Real David Webb, I am Sir Aaron Carter saying you have just been banged by acorns.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, podcast part is over. Thank you for
guys.
sticking around
Yep.
on Twitch, people. We are going to jump into the, would you say the dev mode? Demo? What do we
It's a
call
demo.
this?
Yeah,
so the
the
demo.
Demo.
Yes. So you want to explain a little about what we're about to see here?
Real quick, we have a shout out.
Oh, shout out.
From chat. The Juju1038 says, "Love you, Sam."
Sam, you
You have a fan.
and just for your guys' information, it was not the Jew like Jew
Good Lord.
Jew. It was Ju.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to get like racist things.
No, I can say it.
What?
It's fine.
I know because you're the.
Jewish.
Not at all.
person.
I mean, but
But look
Say
at
the whole
him.
word. Say the whole word.
It's hard. It's hard.
It's hard for someone like you, Hunter.
For
I mean,
someone-
Cory.
Someone like me. All right, so I'm gonna cut to.
and before we even say anything more, the loading on the bottom, I love the little 4 squirrels that just. It's like the indicating show that she's loading or whatever. Love that. When can they see it?
So
see it now.
I'm gonna depend on chat to make sure you guys can. Oh, thank you so much. Moby Man says we always put on a good show. I appreciate that. I'm gonna depend on chat to let me know if the Armored A.C.O.R.N.'s audio is low or high. People who've been in, actually, Noscent's the best judge probably, because I could trust him. I don't trust our own fans. So let me
Fair.
know, Noscent,
It's all three
whether
of us can
the
do on this one, huh?
let me know whether the audio for Armored A.C.O.R.N.s is too low or too high, and I can adjust it.
The music is amazing, by the way. I really do dig the music. It gives you the old
it
school
gives you
feel.
that,
For
yeah,
yes.
yeah. I'm gonna put my wrist strap on
Good.
How dare
just
you?
in case it gets crazy.
Good, because I don't want you to damage these good people's equipment. He says things sound great. Perfect. Perfect audio. That's what we shoot for.
Who's player 1?
Oh.
So for those of you just joining us, which there's a few of us, we just interviewed Nexcra Games, which is an indie dev local to Sacramento, the greatest city in the world. And they're showing us a super dope game that's going to be exclusive to the Wii U called Armored A.C.O.R.N.s, where you are essentially squirrels in mechs that are human size. And we played this game almost feels like a year ago
Yeah, just about.
in super early mode. And now we're going to actually get a shot to play this game in its current state, which it's only a couple months. It's ready to release, but it should be out in the next month. Right?
Yeah,
month or two?
probably about 2 months.
2 months. You
Shoot
guys
for-
could catch this in the Wii, and we'll blow it up as soon as it comes out.
So what are we about to see here, Sam?
All right. So you're about to pick your squirrel.
Okay. How many squirrels do we have to choose
We
from?
got 4 to choose from, 1 to 4 players. So. yeah, you
Okay,
get-
hold on. I gotta take the glasses off because I can't. It's dark. And yeah. And so we got Flapjack, Pothole.
Well, let's take our time here. So who's Flapjack?
So,
Oh.
man, took off those sunglasses, man.
I know, right? It's a whole new world, isn't it? Whole new world.
Flapjack is I'd say the run-of-the-mill guy, kind of I call him the average Joe,
Okay.
Okay.
but he's got something to prove, kind of a chip on his shoulder.
All right.
Ooh,
I could
okay,
agree
yeah.
with that.
We
All right.
we got Pothole, kind of a pain in the ass. Name Pothole because he can't keep his mouth shut. He's actually big brother to Foxglove. We got Nightlight. I think his character's pretty self-explanatory.
He's
Okay.
a little,
Yeah.
a little
Yeah,
scaredy cat.
A little hesitant.
Okay, wearing he got
And
a Linus blanket.
Foxglove, don't want to screw with.
Foxglove.
Badass.
Kind of a badass character.
Is it a boy or a girl?
That's the girl.
Okay. I like that. Empowering women. Who would have thought? Well, I'm Pothole.
Wow.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
No, I wasn't gonna put you in that position, but
But yeah, they're all friends. Well, kind of. Pothole's just kind of there, just being a pain.
exactly.
The big
Man,
brother that has no real friends.
you made a character who speaks to me.
Again, we weren't gonna say anything.
I
Sorry.
appreciate that.
The color code, is that the nod to, like
I would
Power
say,
Rangers
yeah,
and,
exactly.
okay.
Exactly. Classic 90s.
Oh, this is dope.
holy crap.
Oh man.
So, we got a little tutorial here.
So, long story short, your friend Rocky got kidnapped by this giant claw that's scooping up all the rodents from the forest.
So we can attack in squirrel mode.
See, we didn't see this on the indie.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
No.
Rocky. Do we see Rocky on there, or is that him being like electrocuted up there, the purple?
Yeah, Rocky's a funny character when you guys follow the story.
What is the story? Do we have can we get the basic setup?
The rundown is they're just hanging out in the forest one day, and out of nowhere, crashing in, this claw comes, takes their buddy, takes a bunch of other squirrels, and just runs off.
I got him.
And so you're trying to, right now you're just trying to chase him. Trying to get your friend back, even though, honestly, no one likes Rocky. you know that one friend you have in your group of friends. It's like, man, why do we hang out with this guy?
Wait, I thought I was already pothole.
Yeah.
He's the big brother. I don't know. I guess like the douchey,
Our creepy
hipster
Jerry?
friend. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
No, Jerry's more of like, should we hang out with him? Because we don't want to be.
Or do we want a lawsuit?
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to be.
Dope. Okay.
So yeah, you guys just got blown up to oblivion, and you'll
Comes
soon
to coffee?
find out where they go.
Of course, the developer comes in first place.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tone
look
it down,
at
Paul.
that.
Tone it down.
Look who's in second, though. It was all about timing, because you had to get kind of close to it, and then hold that charge button, and yeah.
The idea behind that stage was sort of just to get the players honestly holding the controllers correctly, because during playtesting we saw people like trying to use the Wii remotes in different ways. Swinging them around like that.
It's not jumping.
So that level is a pretty simple level. You're using a D-pad, in traditional style, D-pad on the left, buttons on the right, and holding it sideways. So
Have the mom players. Isn't that how squirrels move?
Wow.
Like that, right? There we go. Now we're hitting things.
No, you'd be surprised. Playtesting, you see some things you're like, I never knew you could hold a controller like that.
I hate this. I hate Flapjack. So the conversations oh no, it's all the characters are there.
Yeah, so they have like little side stories once you guys read them all.
So if there's only 2 people playing, what happens?
It will still be all 4 talking,
Okay.
just to get the whole story. Yeah, Final Fantasy, yeah.
We're not talking like there's no storyline and like tree.
We did have a prototype game for that.
Oh man, I think it was better the way it is.
Yeah.
It's enormous dick. Where is he?
Wait, what did you say?
They said sorry about his enormous, and it said ... So I just
Enormousness. Sorry, forget about his enormousness.
I assume it was talking
Yeah,
about my Johnson.
That's why you're pothole.
Yep. So now they're gonna
So obviously they stumbled upon these epic mechs out of nowhere by getting blown up into a cave.
Nice.
And they just
Makes sense.
smart
obviously.
enough to know how to use them, huh?
That's how I found my mech.
Wow.
I fell into a cave one time.
Have you guys ever read the story, The Secret of Nim?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Have you? No, none of you. You read it with the like lab rats.
Oh wow! Now we're cooking.
So yeah, they
go.
stumbled upon these mechs, and
Human
Punch.
size.
now you're life
Oh
size.
wow, we can jump. All right.
Look, those
henchman.
are humans. Beat them up.
I thought we cleared this place. What are those? We're angry squirrels.
Oh, jump attack.
Jump kick.
So, in danger of spoilers, at the end,
Oh, yeah,
are we gonna
let's
find
double
out
team this
that
guy.
everybody that we're fighting are actually just squirrels and human suits?
Produced by M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, Shyamalan. Yeah, right.
Oh,
Oh,
snap.
snap.
Got a
Nice.
whole platoon.
So yeah, pretty simple, but we did play what? 4-year-olds were playing this.
yeah, we got a lot of kids.
Yeah.
So, what does it mean when I'm on fire?
So you'll see a button next to your character,
Oh, okay, I see
Oh,
that there.
oh, hit.
So that'll
Oh.
be my.
So now
I'm
do you have
guessing
an
Sorry,
ult
we're
for?
doing play testing at the same time.
my ult.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, we'll do Overwatch lingo.
Oh!
Oh, what is that? What is your ult? Oh,
Wait, what is that? Can I
he's
take
got a
it?
satellite strike that he's choosing over there.
Oh, that is incredible. So each one is unique?
Where are you at?
All right, I need some more.
Oh,
Hold on, I
yeah.
need bad guys first. Hold on, here we go.
Oh!
Oh, here we
I
go.
just got a double kick.
Flame throwing people.
Where's my achievements?
What?
You got points.
Oh, did I?
Crap. I wasted fun.
Oh!
Up. I
Oh,
got
I
a
just
max.
took that one
Sorry.
to the face.
Darn it.
Hey, repair me.
Repair man. There you go.
Thank you.
There we go. Fixed.
I like that. I like that you can pick up fallen allies, and it's not just an ending thing.
Yeah, we realize it's the worst feeling ever just to be sitting waiting while your buddies
Right?
are playing.
What is yours? Oh my gosh, I'm
Whoa!
getting shot up too. What is this
Wait,
friendly fire
friendly
now,
fire?
guys?
So, friendly fire on small mode is on, so you can kill each other.
Oh.
But on
wow.
big mode, we turned it off because we realized we destroyed each other every single time.
Oh.
Yep, you just killed him.
Wait, how do I use my ult?
Hey,
I'll let you take that one.
now are these nuts health?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
you would. Give Aaron all the nuts. He likes them.
Whoop, missed
Oh,
me.
watch out, watch out. Hey, who's Foxglove?
I think that's Aaron.
I
No,
can tell
I'm
it's you.
yellow.
I'm punching trees.
Uh.
I'm saving my ult for the boss because I'm not dumb.
That's
like
what I'm
you
doing
guys.
now, yeah. Watch me be like, actually, there's no bosses in the game. whatsoever.
Joke's on
Yeah.
you, pothole.
Because we didn't want you to feel like you were at work.
Yeah, exactly. They're team leads, yeah. But,
Managers. You have a supervisor.
here
we go. I'm ulting on this bitch.
That's HR. That's not the boss.
Now you're speaking my language.
Looks like those feisty squirrels.
They brought new toys.
Like we wanted to be overly cheesy.
It said Mr. Fred, CEO of EE Corp. Is this based off of a former boss of any of you guys that maybe you don't like?
Said we can neither confirm nor deny
Actually,
that.
it's a pet cat that one of my friends had. Called Fred that kind of looked like that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wore a tie and everything.
Yeah, glasses.
Glasses. Yeah. He was nearsighted.
What a corporate shill he is.
Nightlight. I don't like the sound of that. If you guys need VO work, I'm free.
I voted that we all did voiceovers. Everyone vetoed it. They
Ah.
axed it.
Maybe part 2.
Maybe part 2.
Oh, what happened to the ult?
Oh no, mine's gone.
So we're working on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
you gotta be able to store the ults.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Oh.
I'm taking damage.
Jeez, I am too. I'm almost dead.
Am I the only one who's died like twice?
Thank you.
Jump kicks in here. That's what I'll do. I like the way that you can tell who hit the enemy
With the numbers.
with the numbers are in your color.
that's Cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
feel
got
like-
ult. I got
here
ult.
we go. Here we go.
Oh yeah. I don't know what's happening. Rock'em sock'em. Wait, so I just walk up and start. Oh, nice.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, it's like Borderlands.
Super punch. You got a super punch, right? What is that?
That's what I'm doing. Super punch.
So he does have a bonus attack.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah.
looks
Well, was I
like
not
he
doing
had-
it?
There we go.
Leave him. Leave him on the ground.
Oh, I was trying to get him.
Let him die.
That's messed up.
Oh.
Stage clear.
I tried.
Now that sounds like some old school, like
Sonic.
level- Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Definitely
yeah.
Sonic. All you needed at the end is. Mo Fruity says, "I love how terrified Nightlight looks." I think that's the most endearing character for sure.
There's your plushies right there, guys.
Yeah, that's
There
where
you
the
go.
sales are coming.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where the sales are coming. Next stage, let's go, boys.
Oh yeah.
I could see this turning into an esport.
Hey, it has points.
Oh, now we're riding on the fallen
Nice.
boss.
Okay, so we can jump and punch.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, it's okay. Here
Oh,
we
I
go.
do not like being at the bottom. I do not like being at the back.
The back is the worst.
The back is the worst.
Yeah.
So yeah, we figure you just kind of break up the
Oh,
gameplay a bit.
I pressed down.
Duck! You guys are dumb. Let me be in the front.
I like this music.
Oh, you get to put in your initials.
Really?
Yeah. Flapjack won, so.
All right, let's do this.
Paul, is that you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I want to get.
I want to do that. Can we do that again?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm going for the record. I just gotta pretend that I'm not. I can't let your guys' terrible rhythm screw me up.
I'm gonna beatbox the whole time just to throw you off.
There you go.
Reaching
Retry.
stage.
So the
Here
trick
we
to
go.
the back is do not jump when the guy in front jumps.
Yeah. that's what threw me off the first time. I need to.
Jump kick.
Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, that and then duck. 2 things. Very easy.
Oh, and there goes
Boom.
one.
I'm done.
Easy. Easy mode. Now that Webb's out of the way.
You're welcome.
What's the highest we got? 60, 70?
It would be much more difficult if you couldn't just hold spam down.
Yeah, it would be kind of.
Like if you hold it and it gives you like
if it
3
was a
seconds,
timing
like
thing.
the same timing as the
speeding
jump.
up. We're speeding up.
Aaron, you're not gonna beat me. You can't handle my rhythm. See, now I can just spam that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want royalties.
You just killed it for
all those
all
people who
people.
wanted easy mode.
Like, damn it! I wanted to just hold down.
Aaron, you can't beat me.
I
told you couldn't beat me.
Holding the
I
down
told
button.
you.
Maybe
you
it gives
could not
up.
be- I told you, Aaron.
Literally
Can't handle my rhythm.
holding the down button.
Can't handle it. Can we win this, or will it just keep going? Oh, well, that's not happening.
Well, that's the show, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning.
You said the longest you've gotten is what, 60?
I think like 70 something.
70 something.
I'm going for the
Cory,
record.
There's the bar, Cory.
Going for the record. Going for the record. Can't contain this. Nope.
Is this a fast?
Nope. 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 Oh yeah.
Now
I'm
get ready for light
this
speed.
This is so interesting for Twitch viewers, but I don't care. I want the record.
Actually, this could be interesting if you're going for a record.
I'm going for the record.
What are you talking about?
I can do this.
Might have to beef it up one more notch.
Uh-oh, yep. I think you guys might need to.
Yeah, because I can do this all day. All day. All day. All day. Look at that. And I'm not even spamming like Aaron was.
I didn't spam.
Yeah, you were, dude. You were holding down.
That's not spamming. It's called stalling.
Yeah.
All right.
Is this it? Does it get harder?
There it is.
Yep. Yes, it does.
Well, I wanted to move it
Yeah,
on because I felt like was that as fast as it goes? Oh, you gotta beef that up.
Well,
guys.
yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, game's not released
It's
yet.
for the
guys.
children.
But you need to speed it up for Daddy.
Trust me, the kids they'll as
They'll
soon as
figure
they
it out.
keep. Oh no, yeah. When they get into it, they'll want to.
You're putting your initials in?
Hell yeah!
You know this is a.
I don't care.
It's a developer build.
gone. Yeah.
I don't care.
It's not going to be in the original game.
I don't care.
Alright.
What was the record? Did I break it?
Yep.
I did it. All right.
It's like winning in preseason.
Damn.
I will definitely buy this day one. When does this come out? Nice game. I will have. Wait, I have. We'll buy a T-shirt when I have more money. Oh, he's talking about VGB. Yeah, this game will be out hopefully in the next month or two on the Wii U. So it broke down.
Old jalopy.
So we've detected intruders at the gate.
So what do you want from me? I'm a cat.
Love the city if you have to.
I feel like some people hate cats, so that's why we went with
Oh, no,
that
that's
guy.
I hate
people, all
cats,
people.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I can't
all
wait
people.
to
I'm a
murder
cat
that
guy, but yeah, see, there you go.
I will spend as much money on this game to destroy that cat.
He's like, is this against cats, right? What did
Oh,
I say
sorry,
down
guys.
there?
I just drop kicked you both. Someone got a. Oh,
Oh crap! Vertical jump. Press them kick. Oh, we have to hit these.
oh,
in the air.
before they blow up. Dang it.
Stop jump
There we
kicking
go.
me.
Got one. Got it. Got it. Ow. Quit focusing on me.
Because you jump kicked me.
So we're gonna wait a minute till you guys.
I'm trying to see if I'm supposed to put one to the wall. Is that what we're supposed to do? Like that? No. What happened? That dude just
Wait,
flew off
wait,
the
wait. We gotta
side.
put
What
him in the
happened?
hole. We gotta put him in the hole, guys.
In what hole?
Over there. So we jump, kick it that way,
Oh.
and then you come over here, and then
okay.
we vertical kick it
All right.
like this.
There we go.
Boom, solved.
There we go.
Very good.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
You're welcome.
Sounds like the nightclub scene off of Streets of Rage.
My favorite.
Perfect. Another great game. Yeah, definitely. We played a lot of that. That was a good game.
Streets of Rage is amazing.
The characters are huge, though. We realized how they take up like half the screen.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize.
So now we're fighting purple Martian men.
I'm telling you, that's the twist. All the men are actually squirrels.
Yeah, because we haven't
squirrels all along.
we haven't seen their faces.
You'll never know.
Oh, yeah, suck on
Really
that.
missed out of that one.
Uh-oh. You guys have more armor.
So why the option to opt out of running? Like run dash attacks.
Who's ulting?
Oh, stop!
I guess I'll say sequel.
Okay. Nice. Jumped out of that. Jeez. Where am I at?
Oh, you guys didn't want to save no acorns?
Bombs Away Part 2.
Okay, here we go. So jump, kick,
There we go.
and then vertical.
Coming
kick.
my way.
You got that, Aaron?
Sure.
Alley-oop.
Whoop, boom. Tag team off the roof.
They're gonna blow. Somebody got hit by the
damn.
minivan.
Get me up.
You'll be fine.
I have ult. I'm glad I keep my ult charge. Selfishly. I just jump kicking fools. Man.
Just like Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
It's a killer.
Yeah, the Ninja Turtles game, that was the best.
I want to slam
jump
them
kick.
back and forth like Ninja Turtles. That was my favorite.
So no grappling, right? We got no position lock on type of thing.
That was in the archives.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, do
here
we have to
go.
do this at the same time now? Let's partner up.
Oh my god, that would be ridiculous. Wait, is it color coded? Do we have to do
me
blue?
and Flapjack will take red. Aaron and Webb, you guys take blue.
Oh, I did the vertical one. Hold on.
All right, Flapjack, you ready? Bam. You guys are so bad. You guys are the worst. Okay, me and Flapjack will do the other one too. Oops.
There we go.
There it is.
There we go.
Okay, go ahead, Nightlight. Bam.
Oh, you can. Whoa! What's up with the buses all
The
of a sudden
punish?
out of anyway?
That's the punish for being too far up.
All right, let's do this. Ah! Burn everybody!
Oh god, not
Well.
me.
Yeah, Nightlight's a little OP.
Oh yeah. But that's dope, you know. Oh, sorry, I forgot about friendly fire. It's the one you least expect to be the OP guy.
Right?
Oh god.
And I see you guys keep the pretty cool enemy kind of beat 'em up tropes. Come off the screen, shoot at them.
What's my bonus move? Did I have to figure it out for myself?
There you go.
There we go. There's only 2 fucking buttons, so I guess I could have figured that out myself.
It's like, what combination do I do?
Yeah.
Down, left, forward.
Up,
half
down, left,
circle.
left, right, down, down, up.
And you can charge that one up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Next ult. Woo. I
I
need
know I'm
some
doing some
assistance.
because I can see some yellow sometimes coming
Need some
out.
assistance?
Oh, you have to
Thank
mash
you.
the button there. Okay, I didn't know you had to mash the button. I got ult. I think that's a cool ult. The satellite.
I like the
Yeah.
satellite.
That's our
one.
Yeah.
favorite. Call her Cory.
I don't need any acorns.
Nightlight got ult. Nightlight got ult.
Should have made this thing harder. You guys are crafty veterans over here.
Oh yeah. Probably beat the game in one sitting.
We're that age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Oh, we got baddies too. Oh God.
Got one down. Don't worry about the baddies. Nightlight's taking care of everybody. Yeah, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back up. Back your stuff up.
And I'll dunk it. Oh no.
Get it back.
Oh, I missed the alley-oop.
Yep, Nightlight's out of juice. Nightlight's out of juice. Wrong way! Oh no, you guys didn't hit that one already. Okay.
Oh, you did. Take you. Oh, 1v1 me, bro.
Crap.
1v1 me.
Sheesh.
All right.
I'm getting drowned over here. Got it. Sheesh. All right.
Get over here.
Oh, where is he? Oh, you gotta call that stuff, bro.
That might be up front. The Vans come back.
Maybe a death indicator. Some ooh
Aw, nuts.
Oh, what was the one you can throw them into the screen? That was Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
right?
that was Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
Ninja Turtles, Slash was the evil Ninja Turtle.
Yeah. What is that? Repair needed.
Repair needed. Repair it.
Trying to. Jam on the button. Jamming on the
Punch
one.
me.
Whoa, what happened? Oh, okay. What the snap?
Let's go to the next part, boys.
Did someone punch him up there?
Do we have an elevator level? Is that where we're going?
So the next level actually is called the Rooftop Rave, but we're skipping that one to go to something to mix it up a little bit.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, let's do this.
Take us on a journey.
This one, I don't think we beat this when we were testing it.
We haven't. Did we? We have not beat this one, at least the last try. So let's see if you guys can get it.
All right, you hear that, boys? Challenge.
We got
Crafty
this.
veterans in here.
NA's the best.
It's no NA ult.
Oh, we got it. We're on.
Yeah.
The sweet scooters.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're shooting projectiles.
What is all that? I can't read that language.
Wait, warning. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Oh, you can't hold it. Okay, so you do have to smash.
No, Aaron.
Oh no.
Okay.
Ooh,
Whoa. Okay.
whoa.
All right. Those.
Someone's hurting. So this, I will say, just to warn you guys, you cannot respawn on this one.
Holy crap.
Oh, this is like Halo.
I want to go first.
Oh, God.
I thought I was the green one for a second. I don't know why.
Damn, these things take a lot of damage.
Yeah, they do take a lot of damage. Jeez.
Okay.
As one.
I'm not getting fooled again. I'm just spamming.
I know, right?
Everybody spam your attacks.
Whoa,
God.
those
Oh,
giant
that
balls.
was a dirty trick.
Nice.
Oh, we got it. All right.
Who's hurt like that?
Someone's hurting.
Somebody get a smog check.
Somebody's leaking. Wait, is that me?
Yeah, it's you.
Oh, what? My health is so good. I thought.
Oh, snap.
God.
The HP, people. Watch yourself. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I need that. I'm still. I'm still putting around.
Oh, crap.
Woo. My instinct is just to stay up at the top unless I can't.
It kind of seems like
Pretty
that it
good.
is.
I think I found that pro stat.
Nope.
That pro
Nope.
strat. Well, so you gotta move. Foxglove.
Oh, why didn't we follow the developer right there? That makes no
Yeah,
sense.
he knew.
I'm down.
Follow the red guy.
Move your head, Webb. Why would you even do that?
I didn't know you were behind me.
Ah,
Oh God.
crap the ball.
Now that I know I'm on borrowed time, I really have.
Oh, the ball took me out.
Thank God. Oh, I need these. I need that. I need that. I need that. Damn it! I missed like most of them. All right, I'm still in this. I seriously think I might be the best player in the world at this game. Who's not a developer.
Wow.
I have this. Oh shit.
I've never wanted Cory to fail so bad.
Oh. Oh, well, it's too late. Oh, D-pad.
Oh, is he shooting back at us?
Yeah, they were shooting back at
Oh
us.
shoot! I didn't even know.
That's why you and I took so much damage, I think.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some. Get some. Oh, I need these. Oh yeah, give me them. Give me that. Yes.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh shoot! I hit it with the back. I have a feeling we're screwed though, Aaron.
Why is that?
Because it's gonna get like something really intense at the end, and there's just 2 of us.
It's like every enemy in the game comes out at once.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I keep hitting the thing.
Oh, and those red ones take a lot of health.
Yeah, they do. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Oh, well, I mean, if you guys are just gonna drive by, you know. Hey guys.
Don't mind us.
So we're not a bunch of squirrels in mech suits.
On scooters.
We're just like
We're
you.
on scooters. So when's the cartoon come out? The actual cartoon?
Yeah.
Maybe
tie-in
Justin
cartoon.
could put something together.
This is a franchise.
Tie-in cartoon.
Yeah, like Blizzard did with Overwatch. Those
There
little
you
shorts.
I gotta say, that is a nice touch on Blizzard's part.
Yeah,
yeah.
they do good stuff.
Nosset Games says loving this stage. Movie Man 34 says kind of reminds me of Mega Man
Whoa.
X Games.
Oh, here we go. Aaron.
This is the difficult one because they
Is it?
drop balls. Watch yourself, Webb. I can't see your giant
I
head
didn't
in
know
the way.
I didn't know you were playing. You died.
I'm reborn, sir.
I'm reborn.
I'm reborn. That's a squirrel in a mech suit.
I'm putting again. Aaron, I hope this is the end of the level. I don't think I'm gonna be with you much longer.
Oh, there it
Fruit
is.
says totally needs to start short. And she wants a nightlight plushie.
All right. The nightlight plushie.
all on
I'm
you,
telling
Aaron.
you.
It's all on you.
That's your moneymaker right there. The nightlight plushie.
I don't know.
There's a boss on this that I'm not.
If there's a boss fight and you
Good
guys
Lord.
don't let us come back, this is cruel and unusual punishment.
We'll take that into consideration.
We'll take that into advisement.
Come on, Aaron. All you gotta do is survive.
Trying.
Just drive by.
Oh no. Oh, this is hard.
That's what she said.
Wow. It's the first time Aaron's made a joke like that.
I know. It really took the easy way out. Now I know what it's like when I say things like that.
Freaking CHP officer doesn't want to go down.
You kind of have the best strat on this
He's from
part
Chips.
right now. If you
Gonna
just sit there
say it.
and
He
do
might have
that-
found an exploit.
Yeah, you totally found an exploit.
Well, there it is. If you don't panic and you calm down, there it is. Suck it. Now collect these nuts.
I see you collecting something, Aaron. D's nuts.
Terrible. I like the double tap maneuver that I'm going here. Oh crap! Crap!
Oh, Aaron, come on, bud.
Have you seen these things? They're like trying to throw them left and right.
Have you seen-
I turned into Bill Cosby. You seen these? Acorns everywhere.
Mo Fruity says maybe do checkpoints so other people who die early on aren't out the whole stage.
Uh-oh.
They could sell plushies. Such things would sell like hotcakes at cons.
Oh, there
Okay,
you
good
go.
set, though.
no.
Do we want to? You guys want us?
No,
to?
I want Aaron to fucking
All right,
deal
let's-
with this.
let's see
He
this.
got himself into this.
Let's
mess.
go. Bring it.
Oh,
The Cat Corporation's going down.
that looks a little. Oh wow!
That's all you got? Oh, that's all you got?
Is that Ivy?
Right?
Oh, Ivy Doom Kitty would hate this.
He better not attack from the left, damn it.
With the
Because I
cats-
can't turn around.
It's just one weakness.
Comes up from the left, smacks him off.
Damn giant balls.
I bet this part's hard for you, Aaron, since you just love
Nope, hate
staring into balls.
Hate giant black balls, I'll tell you that. Do I have to hit him in the middle there? Oh my gosh. hate bosses like that, where it's like, oh, you can only hit me in the small section that I'm gonna allow to be open.
You mean when they actually have like armor of integrity?
It's called a Star Wars effect. That's what it is.
You have to shoot it into the air vent.
Oh,
Oh, are you serious, bro? Come on!
wait,
That really is
that's
in the lab.
scientifically impossible.
Hold on, and then Webhead is in the way.
That is scientifically. Wait, no,
Oh,
there
we
you
go.
Sit up there. Sit up there.
Can
Oh,
I?
that's
Oh, exploit.
You better find some nuts.
Oh, shiza. But I have to get down and hit the middle.
Oh,
You guys are sadistic bastards. Sadistic bastards.
Fun fact: they just wrote this during the show.
yeah.
They said, "Okay, they're getting cocky. Let's smite them down."
Oh. Damn it. Shoot. Aaron, it's not looking good for you.
Come on. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. There we go. Oh, go down a little. Open that door.
Oh!
Suck it!
VGB's the best
There
ever.
it is.
They're gonna delete all of this.
Good work, boys. Good
Said
work.
this level's scrapped. Damn it!
Best team in NA.
See, Nightlight, that wasn't so bad. Shut the hell up. That was scary. Uh-oh. Got a little romance in between
Oh,
here.
is that what we
All
got?
right.
Plot twist.
And there she blows.
That's it.
There's the
All
demo.
right.
There it is,
Nice.
everybody.
Fun, guys.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
There you go.
That was really fun.
I really like the soundtrack to that. That's really
Oh, yeah, we were-
back to all that Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, all that stuff.
So we'll probably just do a couple minutes. We'll just digest what we just experienced. Yeah, that was a pretty actually good comment from chat. They said pretty good demo.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I saw all aspects of the game. I got just enough to where I'd know I'd want to play it more.
Streamac Dragon says, "Wow, hype."
I like Hype Man. There we go.
And
Hype man,
fire.
hype
It was
man, hype
lit.
man.
Hype Man.
I think he's saying it's lit.
Gaming says, "Oh shit, I fell asleep before you went live." So
And
you're
then
just
missed
catching the tail
entire
end.
thing.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
He comes
PSG.
in, and you guys beat the game. Congratulations.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, whoa, yeah. Just got in there. That was a lot more, than we saw them at the indie development last year.
And
So
I feel like it was just more responsive too. Like it just the game felt different, felt good. What do you think, Aaron?
I'm liking it. I like it a lot. I really love. I don't know why I love that ult for the satellite strike.
That was
so
cool,
much.
yeah.
That's like cool, and because I think that was the one that I played back at the indie jam. So you guys don't want to do online right now, right? Right off the gate.
Unless you want to do our networking.
I mean, I could.
You guys probably
wouldn't connect
could, yeah.
anything, but
He would just walk in,
Yeah.
start plugging wires into
exactly,
themselves,
and then boom, you got it.
done.
No, I mean, we talking about online player. I mean, we attempted that with our last title. I think we were all talking about how we're gonna implement online features, and then Justin doesn't live in the area, so we work remotely, and we were talking about how we can play the game together and not be in the same room, and it turned out to be super complicated, and we didn't have enough time to do it. So, yes,
It's definitely a couch co-op game.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I don't think you would get as much like the same experience if we were playing online with each other. It's definitely like one of those like these guys going with each other like, oh, I'm not gonna, you can't beat me and da da da.
Exactly. The reviving, the trash talking.
Yeah, it's so much better in person.
Have you guys thought outside of the game too, marketing wise? Like how we were just like, oh, a plushie would sell pretty nice with that.
We never thought about the plushie, but we did want like shirts with the characters, things like that. But yeah, if it does decent, definitely.
Yeah,
Nightlight plushie, good call.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah, I think that's
probably buy one.
multiple people in chat were clamoring for that.
Yeah, I think definitely Nightlight is the character most people are gonna go crazy about. It's very endearing.
You don't think people will open up the pothole? And
You want to rethink that phrasing?
no, going with it.
That's what she said.
More people just need to open up the pothole.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Anything from chat?
They all like it. Movie Man 34 says, how many levels are there going to be in the game?
Good question.
It's a good question. Good call.
I believe there are 12.
12
Right?
total.
Yes. All pretty short. You could play it in a sitting, probably, kind of like arcade style.
Okay.
Where you want to sit down, beat it with your buddies, and then maybe pick up your favorite levels. And we do have level select after you beat them.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
So is it like a strict set amount of life? Like when you're out, are you out? Like if you die in your mech, because we were so good we didn't die, so we didn't actually get to test the death.
So we do have respawn points. You guys didn't even get to see them.
Oh, yeah.
Too good.
I mean, the only thing that doesn't have respawn is that vehicle level you guys are in, but everything else does though. So if you die early, your friends don't repair you, you can come back later.
Is there thoughts of putting like a old school arcade mode where? Because I remember, I swear I played so many beat 'em ups, but I've never ever beat one.
Yeah. I've only beaten like Streets of Rage. That's about it. Yeah.
That's definitely a thought, because we did want to, again, maybe in the patch or something like that. But we definitely did want a hard mode and an easy mode for all those people that did play those early 90s games. We're like, no, I just want it to be impossible.
One question I have is what was the decision not to use like combos or anything like that? Because I know combos are usually a big part of beat 'em ups.
Well, I mean, we do have one combo in the game, and it's a very simple one. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but a lot of code actually went into just the basic combat that I don't think there was any time left to actually flesh out even more, which is kind of like one thing I'd like to do with the sequel, is to really get a better combo system in there. Something a little more robust. And
From chat, couple questions. Ceramic Dragon wants to know, will it have bonus levels? So I think like Sonic, they had like bonus stages.
For like extra points or something like that?
Yeah.
Well, the only things we've got right now is that one mini game you saw, and then there's one more that we didn't include in the demo.
Okay.
Leaderboards, anything like that?
No, we don't have anything like
No
that.
leaderboards.
Yeah, just all in game.
And then Movie Man 34 says, will it have DLC in the future?
I don't have anything.
We'd probably more likely see a sequel.
Sequel
before
with DLC, yeah.
First, yeah.
To the sequel is DLC, everybody.
I know, we get to this point where we bitch about DLC all the time, and now we're asking for it.
Or is it going to have DLC?
I know,
Is it gonna have DLC?
No? Oh, that sucks. And then every time a game has one, oh, that sucks.
Stupid DLC. You guys have a season pass?
Yeah. Don't these guys have enough money?
How hard would it to be to add a super hard where it's just you're all going left this time? Like that's all it is. You just everything's reversed.
Could you just write that code
Oh,
backwards?
like Destiny.
Just write the code backwards. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys, chat. You guys were very helpful. I hope you guys all spread the word about Armored A.C.O.R.N.S coming out on the Wii U, and we'll support the indie devs, so we're all going to buy a copy. I know that's going to happen, right? Right, Ceramic Dragon, Movie Man, Gaming Since Gaming, calling you out by name. I definitely will. I enjoyed it. And thanks to Nexcra for,
thank you guys.
Yeah, it was awesome
for showing
having you
up.
guys.
Will you guys have this at the next SAC Indie Arcade for the Sacramento people?
Yeah, most likely. Yeah.
You guys planning on going to any other cons?
Yeah, you're showing it any other places? Where can people get their hands on this before it goes live?
I think it's probably going to go live before we go into any other cons besides Second the Arcade.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Close that, Aaron?
Yeah, let's do this. Thanks for watching, everybody. Anything else?
I think we did it. I think we covered it all.
I think we covered everything
We
else.
start
Yeah.
strong, but in our endings, we need to work on that.
Yeah.
No, that's our thing.
Yeah, that's
That's
our
our
thing.
thing?
That's our thing.
It's
We
kind of
just
a
have
thing.
like, oh, man.
Well, because usually we never stop.
Over.
Yeah, because we usually go to like freaking 7 in the morning, and then it's just you're dead tired, and it
And we just
ends
start the
with
show over again.
that's what it ends with. It's passing out. So later, everybody.
All right, Facebook stream is dead. So this is exclusive content for YouTube and Twitch.